Hi, my name is Gabe Arnold. I'm the founder and CEO of Business Marketing Engine, BME for short. And today we're going to talk about why your website acts like an emotional teenager and how you can fix it. And some of these things we'll probably realize that you know, and other things may surprise you, but I'm excited to share it with you. So stay tuned and we'll break it all down. I think most of us probably get into business to help and serve other people. I think we've probably also met some of those people that we can immediately tell their business is all about them and it's probably never going to be successful. But for the majority of us, to truly become an entrepreneur is to become a servant leader. It's to find the audience that you want to serve and to really serve them at the highest level and deliver solutions and results that make their life better. So we know that at some level, and we get into business, again, most of us, the ones that end up being successful, I believe, get into business with that intention. But then somehow along the way, we get brainwashed into thinking that our website should be all about us. And it reminds me of, I've been around teenagers over the years. I raised my five younger brothers, most of them through the teenage years. I used to be a youth pastor. I've been involved with that age group plenty over the years. And if you are an emotional teenager, it's totally acceptable. It's part of development, but life is all about you. But somehow we screw up our websites and we think, oh, I want to serve people, but I'm going to talk about me. I'm going to make it all about me. And that is making your website misrepresent who you are because it's very self-centered. And it's some kind of brainwashing or trick that happens to us. I don't even know where it happened. To be honest, I don't know where that comes from, but I've fallen into it and something I still have to watch. It's probably just that by our nature as humans, we do have healthy ego and we do want to talk about ourselves and we do have things that are about us. But when we get into the place of thinking that that's how we should communicate online with our website, then that's where we start to fail. When we turn that around, we start to realize that this website should be a vehicle that delivers solutions and value and results to our customers, to our prospects. An example that I've been using a lot recently, and I don't think I've shared this on the show yet, but if I have, forgive me, and you can just hear it again, is imagine if you are traveling. I travel, quite a bit throughout the year, but imagine you're traveling next week and the airline calls you and says, hey, we're just giving you a call. We want to let you know that we're picking you up and we're going to drive you to the airport. One, you'd probably fall over with shock because for commercial airlines, I don't think that that's something they normally do. And so you'd be shocked, be like, all right, cool. Sounds good to me. And so you're flying out, the day you're flying out, let's say at like 12 o'clock, middle of the day, and you hear a knock on your door and you're like, awesome, the airline's here to pick me up. And you open the door and there's this really well-dressed, person there who's picking you up and the chauffeur. And then they say, here, come on and get on my bicycle. And you're like, what? And there's this 2-seater tandem bike. And they're like, yeah, I've got a strap, you can't take all your luggage, but you can take a small carry-on and I'm going to bike you to the airport. We're going to bicycle to the airport. You would be totally disgusted, frustrated, and upset because you'd have to either drive yourself or figure out another ride to the airport. You'd be totally pissed off at them, as you should be. But in the alternate version, they knock on the door and say, hey, I'm here to pick you up and take you to the airport. And there's a big black, Suburban or Cadillac SUV and there's plenty of room. They put your bags in. They're a really professionally trained chauffeur. They open your door. There's water in there and snacks, and they're totally taking care of you because it's all about you. And it's all about, a vehicle that you trust that will get you to your destination of getting to the airport and then obviously on to your final destination. Sometimes we build websites in such a way, or we talk about our services in such a way where we don't clearly explain and talk about what we actually deliver and the vehicle that we can provide to our prospects and customers that will help them reach their destination. And instead we make it all about us and, oh, it'd be fun to talk about this. And what our customers perceive is a broken down bicycle that's supposed to get them to a destination. And it's not going to be fast. It's not going to be easy. And it probably won't even work. And it's that mentality that we have to switch that tells us, how do I make this all about my customers and prospects and serving them, and less about me and what I think is cool or interesting? Because again, we don't want our website to be an emotional, immature teenager. We want it to be a mature, sophisticated employee for us that truly communicates our value and shows how we deliver great results to our customers, how we solve their problems, the mechanisms, the tools, the resources that they'll be able to use for free on our site in some cases with some things. And if they want to invest, they can go even farther, even faster. And so if your website, take a clean look at it. Is it emotional? Is it erratic? Is it all about you and your business? Change it. Make it about serving your audience. Make it about showing them the steps to getting in the vehicle that's going to get them to the destination faster. And that's how your website's going to grow and improve. And realize that this is an ongoing journey. I still struggle with this. As much as it's easier for us to produce websites and campaigns and results that just kick ass for our clients, it's harder for me to step out and go, how do we communicate that on our own site? So something we actively and consistently are working on, and even in the middle of some bigger projects this year, to make the website truly what it should be. So don't feel alone. I'm the same way. Don't feel alone if you look at your site and go, oh man, this really isn't where it should be. Instead, reach out and get help. Find somebody that can give you outside perspective. If you want to work with us, that's great. Whoever you choose to work with is fine. The point is you are going to need support to really get the value out of this resource that you have. So think those things through. Ask yourself, is my website off the rails and emotional and erratic and all over and all about me? Or how do I transform it so it's truly the vehicle that my prospects and customers are going to trust to get them to their ultimate destination of success that they're looking for? I hope this has been useful for you. If you need any help, please reach out. I love serving and helping those in my audience here. I appreciate you taking time to tune in today. You can reach us at businessmarketingengine.com. And tomorrow, I'm going to share with you 4 simple things you can do that are really going to help your website perform even more. So we will see you then.